I first met Paco the parrot a year ago. You might recognize him, but he looks a lot different now. And I think he feels a lot different too. Paco has gained a lot of independence. But he still needs a little extra help from time to time, and that's okay. He's gained a lot of strength and mobility, but he still deals with his physical issues every day. Due to long-term poor nutrition, Paco has rickets, scoliosis, an enlarged heart, high cholesterol and arrhythmia, and a healed broken wing and a healed broken leg. So understandably, it's hard for him to get around to clean the back end of his body. Bathing a parrot in this manner is an exception to the rule. Able-bodied parrots should be able to wash and preen themselves easily. But Paco needs a little bit of extra help. I'm using plain, warm water without any type of soap or cleanser to simply remove any dander and excess material that might be on his feathers. Bathing is a very important part of feather and skin health for parrots. Paco seems to really enjoy the bath process. He's very tolerant, and I'm sure the warm water feels really good on his arthritic feet. Mealy Amazon parrots like Paco should have a lifespan of 50 to 60 years with good care. His vet estimates that he's at least in his 30s and possibly older, but there's no real way to tell for sure. But because of Paco's physical ailments, it's unlikely that he'll live many more decades. He's on medications to help his heart and liver function better, as well as CBD oil to help with any inflammation. He's had a drastic diet change from an all-seed diet to pellets and vegetables. And he has an appropriate cage that he can exercise in safely. We can't undo the wrongs of the past, but we can make the future a little bit brighter for an individual like Paco. And I hope sharing his story helps educate and inspire others. I like to give his beak a nice polishing with some coconut oil to help keep it soft and supple. Older parrots' beaks can dry out and become more flaky and chippy than they need to be. Beaks are made of keratin, just like our fingernails and toenails. I use coconut oil, but you can use any food-safe oil except avocado because it is toxic to birds. I rub in a small amount on the beak and the skin around the beak. Thankfully, Paco does not seem to be experiencing the same rapid amount of beak growth that he was previously, and that's likely due to better health overall. When Paco first arrived, he had calluses on his feet that were so thick he was unable to move some of his toes. With regular activity, bathing, and some foot massages, he's gained back a lot of mobility in his feet. And now for his special treat. This may be the very first time that Paco has been able to enjoy the sun on his back and the wind in his feathers. He can hear the wild birds singing and watch the clouds and the trees move with the breeze. And after a long, cold winter, I think I needed this sunshine as much as Paco does. There are some wounds of the past that will never heal, but when you rescue an animal, moving forward is all that should matter. It's important to focus on the present and the good days that lie ahead. And in addition to good days, there may be some bad days. We never know just how many good or bad days lie ahead, but we can make sure that each and every one counts for something and makes a difference.